Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Super Mario Bros. On NES, and this is going to be the 7th episode I will be releasing to the series, and that is the last episode I'll be releasing to the series. Not just kidding. I'll still keep on going for one more episode, and then I'll finally put an end, because, I am not doing Lost Levels, I am not doing anything more related to NES Mario Bros. This was specifically only for a test run of YouTube. This was to see, hey, how would I do good in a YouTube Let's Play format? And, with a really niche idea of a Mario fan starting their very first legacy on YouTube with the very first Mario game. Really rudimentary idea. It's just some cobbled together idea. It's basically a prototype. Why am I rambling so much? I should just get to the point. But speaking of my YouTube channel, there are two events that are going to be very integral to the future of this channel. That is the release of Deltarune Chapters 3 and 4 and a new repo update that will be releasing soon. Quoted by SemiWorks because, I don't think they have an exact release date. But the general plan is that after I'm done with these videos on this week, I'll probably get some friends together to record repo videos to post on two YouTube channels, Studio GGR and my channel, because, you still gotta pump out some content, especially after 3 weeks, because I had some school to do. Like, finals were around the corner, and I really couldn't, sit there for hours doing several takes just to make sure that I get a YouTube episode out, which, it would be cool. Don't get me wrong. If that was my finals, just making YouTube videos, that would be amazing. But it's not. I have to figure out what's more important in my life. So yeah, there's that. But the plan for Deltarune, however, is that for Deltarune, the plan is that because it releases on June 4th. It has this perfect tiny window for 3 days, and that means 3 chances to make content, right? And I'm thinking we're on the same page. So essentially, for that, so June 1st, I will do a Undertale Let's Play with my close friend Blue. The second day of June, I will be doing Deltarune Chapter 1, then Chapter 2 tomorrow, which is June 3rd. And you all will probably know June 3rd, 4th, and 5th. That's pretty self-explanatory. And I have to say, I'm really hyped. I don't know what above is causing all these events to make it so then I can have a very good, decent chance of breaking the mediocre presence I have. Because for right now, this is a very subpar YouTube channel. Okay, everything's very basic. You gotta spice things up a bit. You gotta add some personal details. You gotta add some of your personality to it. Which I'm sad that I can't really do for NES Mario Brothers because it's a hard game, and not only that, but I'm kind of new to, I would say that, being new to doing a commentary over video footage, but the thing is, I've been doing this for 7 episodes now, so I feel relatively confident, but just not good enough to the point where it's second nature. It's crazy how I'll be sitting there practicing my driving because, I need to get a driver's license soon. And every time I start, on a side tangent while I'm driving, I'll, miss a stop sign. Or this, one really scary case where some kid stumbled onto the road. And I'm just, shook because that could have ended way worse. They didn't end up in the middle of the street where shit would have been way worse, and I'm quite thankful that it wasn't like that, because honestly I do not want blood on my hands for just simply trying to live in Texas, because if you were to try to live in Texas without learning how to drive. That's just good luck. You're not doing anything in Texas if you don't have a car. I think I remember the code for this. You just go up the stairs several times, and then you get to the Bowser segment. I wish I had a super mushroom, but I don't, because, you know, that's just how things are. But I do have a second life, so I should be good, for the record. And that's it, folks. That's World 7-4. And that was a couple takes, too. That wasn't normally as long as it would take for other episodes. Thanks for watching. I mean, I know this isn't good commentary, but it'll be something in the future. Bye-bye.